Kim channel. I'm so happy and very blessed to show you the live streaming at the Wat Piphetthearam. This is you can find on the street number 3 also, or you can find out. It's very easy for you to have the CharmingOldTown. It's very close to the Battambang, the central market, so I think that it's not very difficult to find the location. You know that I feel very peaceful every time I go to the pagoda, to the temples. I feel so exciting also. You know that this is also the ways I recharge my energy. Because if we are the real humans, we are also one of the very awesome creatures in this world, and we have to face our destiny in this life. We have so many previous lives that we have been moving to this wonderful life again. I know this is a very hard for somebody at this time also, included me, but why? Why we also face the problems, troubles, or the sorrows in life? It's because we do not know how to accept. So the things that I need to learn that the relationship connection in this life, on the social media or every in the true life, I mean that you need to be accepting the way we learn, the way we know more, and the way we need to ignore too. One of the things I learned in this life that we cannot suffer from the others or everything that is not related to us. I care about the families. That is the most valued things I learned from the Buddhas. Also in the real life experience, you know that there is no one good better than your father and mother in this life. That's the thing that in every pagoda they always teach you about the love of the mom and the dad. So why we need to learn about it? Because we make sure that we love mom and dad. We know everything about this. Why we need to learn it, to remind it every day? It's because we care about ourselves. It's more than other things. And we care about the other thoughts more than mom and dad thoughts. It's not because it's mom and dad are wonderful in this world and they are always right, but the thing that we need to learn how to love from their mistakes too. We are very confident in the social media, so wherever we can express ourselves to the others, but it seems that we cannot face our inner side. It's because I need to make the series while we wait. It's not because I was awakening by the pagodas or somewhere, but trust in the goodness and trust in the peaceful. Everybody need to find itself. You know that it's a very precious time we have in this life, and we have very short time in this wonderful world. Why we don't last this forever or whatever? Because the God Almighty knows that we have the very limited sufferings. We cannot face all the things in life without Him. So that we need to consider about the good lesson teachings from the Buddhas, from the God Almighty, from the universe sent to you, the angels maybe, the true life people you met, like beggars or wherever in life. It's not because you met a high soul, I mean the kindest person, or just a normal one, just a sister at school, or wherever. But just a thing that we need to know about how to love and to be loved, to trust and be trusted, to move and be moved. It's very hard for everybody in this world about the understanding more important than other knowledge. We always put ourselves outside of ourselves. You know other thoughts are more important than something. The courage or the smile, it makes you feel like you need to live like someone else, but you do not accept anybody else. Sometimes. For example, today we feel very close to someone, so tomorrow is far away. It's because of the life has chance. And chance is sustainability. You know that we need to live, to change. That's because we was born in this life. It's not because we live the same life that we ever had like the destiny. We need to recognize that the karma is a circle of life in your beautiful life. Or it's hardly because of you, all things that you need to know. We are lucky because we live in the modern technology in this life. We can do live streaming, we contact directly each other, we can join in a group. We do everything in this world, just the connection with the internet is very, very highly. For those who live in the past life, I imagine both things happen also, but the valuable things also lost. This is fair. Right, you know, many things in the world happens. We cannot cover all. We are not the one, the most powerful in this earth. There's so much things that you need to recognize, and there's also the things that we know to have to be accepted and accepted. It's not a good way to tell everybody about the acceptance, but the thing that we need to know that when you know how to accept, that means the awakening is coming to you. You know why somebody have different thoughts? Because as we have different mindset and different choice, we never remember why we asked the God Almighty to be part of the cat. It's because we do the same things under the sunlight, you know, there's not any liars. So the thing that we need to realize, we care about the good and not good people. It's because we cannot accept some things like us. To do something is not very selfish. But sometimes we do for ourselves, we not care about others. We don't know that what makes others think about, suffer about. But the thing that is very important for us to control, that is our mouth. Because this is very hard to control it, or it's very small. You think that everybody is big, but you know that you are only small in this world. I mean the smallest one. A pagoda or something like scriptures, a big trees, wine trees, or whatever, they have the last long thing life than you ever real human being. But be beautiful like the creatures, like the birds or whatever. You never know that when they are happy, just flying or whatever, they cannot take all. We can travel all around the world, but the world is too small to the universe also. Watch this out. Anyway, I'm very happy to show the beautiful decoration, the pagoda in Battambang, where I have been moving to. It's a very awesome and very beautiful place. I'm very happy to live in the Battambang, CharmingOldTown. It also reminds me so many memories in previous also. I want to tell you, it's not because there's some more blessings than others in this world. Don't ask to be fair. Because there's a fair, it's everywhere. Just as the thing that we need to be awakening. Thank you so much for watching and heard my sermons about life and about the thing, about the chores, about the love of the mom and dad, about the universe worlds, about the things that we never know. Someday you'll know. But I think that we need to accept and let it go.